but Genesis gets clumped back on defense, and that's where that accuracy starts to come into play as a shot goes in for Turtle.
There it is, the first one. Turtle finally connecting with the back of the net. We've seen a lot of hard clear from Genesis, but no offense. It's been Atelier's turn to do that.
Yeah, you saw Classics trying to clear that down to Chrome so he can play.
There's Sizz with a demo. That'll buy him a little more time on offense, but he gets caught off guard. Chrome seeks it past, but a self-goal. Sizz, don't do this, not like this.
That's something that comes down to not having trust in your teammates. Sizz is trying to rotate back and get a save on this as he's coming across. In reality, he should allow Matt to push. Oh, exactly like you said. Still plenty of time. Can't let those mistakes get to you. As Sizz trying to get one,
Sizz with an answer back, no one home. And he just carries that one in.
Hey, wasting no time. Like we said, you can't let those go to your head. And what does he do? Gets a beautiful pass out to mid and then just follows it in. Nobody in net at all. Wide open.
We do see a lot of chances now for Atelier, and it's looking scary a lot of times on defense for Genesis. Chrome.
Poor Matt. Oh, poor Matt getting chased down. Look at Chrome on this one. Chrome just like chasing him down. But that's beautiful. Like he completely takes him out. Like look at that. There's nothing he can do on defense.
Oh, and as a defender, you have no option. Couple of odd goals here. Either way, we're tied. One goal could change it.
Wow.
Insole. Genesis now holding the lead against Atelier.
Initially, there was a pass inside, and Classics missed the flick, but I like how he rotates back out. He goes and gets that top left boost and immediately passes back, spreads out.
There's some pressure. Just keeping that ball in the corner, that's all they need to do, because that can set up a chance for Sizz off the sideboard. Kept it slow and just kept passing to each other. And this is the result.
Exactly like you said, as long as they keep it in the corner and continue that pressure, someone isn't going to be in that as a defensive rotation.
Chrome leaving that for Insole. He got there a little bit late, but at least be able to keep it in front of the net. Rough spot for Turtle here. Chrome with the bounce shot. He's going to take advantage of that, and we will tie it up.
Yeah, Insole plays that up really high. Matt's trying to come off the backboard. That flick, if he would have hit it with his nose, would have been a great clear. But because it hit the top of his car, it settles down in front of the net.
In this series for Genesis. Classic's going to be out of the play, and that's going to be an open net for Sizz to pull them back into the lead.
Yeah, just like we said, these guys collapse. You see Chrome being the only one. Classics tries to go for that aerial, and he ends up side flipping, trying to go for a quick aerial so he can get up early to make that contest. Reality, just like you called it, the pressure you thought was going to get amped up, and here it is, one after another, everybody rotating in, covering. Ooh, Matt actually looked like he kind of almost stole that, but luckily for Sizz, actually a really creative idea. Turtle doesn't have the ability to make that play as one was approaching, so he slows it down, bounces on his hood, and then tries to tee it off. Oh, what a dunk by Matt!
Matt does him dirty. Look at him, gets a first touch and just falls face first into this ball.
It was actually a good save by Insole. He played it over and played it into the corner, but an awaiting Matt just comes in out of Classics to go and demo someone, or just anything, because in all honesty, like, Atelier is so goosh.
Well, that's probably a win for them. 46 seconds left now. And Atelier manages to get this one in. The defense from... Oh, he didn't even touch that. That was a ghost hit. What a guy. Both on the attack. Matt now trying to drop one in. That's going to be a shot for Turtle now. If he can drop that softly, he does. There's our first goal, 1 minute in.
Kudos going out to Turtle. His touches have been on point today, one after another, but Matt, that 50-50 air rolling upside down to make sure the nose is completely killing that ball. These big clears, because every single touch so far just seems to be putting them even more in a worse spot. But what a beautiful decision from Sizz to play it inside.
As soon as I saw the drift, I'm like, do it, man. Look at that turnaround. Able to force that one out.
Oh, just like you said.
To that attacker.
That drift was I love what Sizz did there. Only one player aggressing. What does he do? He traps the ball again. Turtle showing the slow and steady wins the race. What a shot!
Beautiful setup. Look at Turtle just waiting. Now they're feeling it. Look at these passes coming out from Atelier. 1, 2, and another punch to the face.
We're just going to go really quick.
Well, here's a tough thing. Once you start feeling that and looking out for each other.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, that's good. It means you're looking out for those passes, and that's where the tides can really start to turn. And that's what we're seeing right now. But you have to make sure you're not looking too hard for that upfield passing.
As usual, as Halcyon going to try and squeeze that one through. Can he get the block? He's pushed that one in. 1-0.
We see Chrome and Classics retreating on defense together. One goes for boost, but by the time Chrome was able to get there, Classics was faced the wrong direction. Halcyon punished and pushed through, winning 250.
Gets himself back by a demo from Chrome. Again, Insolences hits the crossbar, and finally, Genesis hit the target.
There's the follow-up from Insolences and Classics. Chrome gets the demo, so they know the net's wide open. Halcyon tries its best to get there, but Insolences passes it beautifully over.
Oh, that might be a mistake. Memory, he got to do something with this. Classics just says, if you're not going to control this ball, I will control it into your net.
Memory attempting to take this off the back wall. I think he was hoping for that awkward pinch moment where it hits the wall and your card at the same time. And then he had to
in Rocket League history.
Actually, I have no idea what just happened. Lemon Puppy and Classics both accidentally flipped, and then Memory somehow got a touch. It's the only
Classics passes out, but not enough power onto that one. And Insolence is going to keep himself back. Pass over to Lemon Puppy. Lemon Puppy! What an unbelievable passing play there from Set to Destroy.
This pass from Halcyon was phenomenal. He saw Lemon Puppy down, so he pushed it a little bit more to the left instead of straight down at the target.
The explosion comes in, and it's now 1-1. 3 minutes remaining, or at least it was 1-1. Insolences immediately responds.
Memory in net. He had to turn around just as it started coming through. Crumble hit it off. I'm surprised Memory wasn't able to reach that, but I think these Barbarians, they don't let anyone sit in net safely. Memory had all the time in the world to make this safe, but Classics just absolutely destroyed him. Shoved him right into the back of the net.
That's a miss there from Crum. That's going to help them out. Halcyon passes that one over to Lemon Puppy. 1-1, 5 seconds remaining, and Genesis held back too much.
After 9 shots on net, they finally sink one in. Accuracy seeming to curse them so far this series, but Lemon Puppy with 5 seconds left.
But that is going to be straight at Memory, but they're still passing this straight into a danger area. Genesis
no one's going for it. What's
he's
happening?
Left it for ages, does not get contact. Insolences will finish this one off. Set to Destroy waited too long, and Genesis keep their playoff hopes alive.
I don't think anybody had boost left. Halcyon coming off that back wall. I don't think Lemon Puppy had, he had no boost whatsoever. He tried his best.
Espeon and Zanejackie pushing harder on that offense. Well, this is it. You got what you wanted.
Yeah, Memory sitting back in the net. He probably had 0 boost, and you have to make the most of him.
Espeon keeping this one alive, forcing 2 defenders up, but there's no third in for Take 3 to keep the pressure on the passing play once again to Zanejackie. That's 2 received and finished passes.
Halcyon actually hit this into his own net. I wonder if his teammate had this angle covered. It was perfectly placed. Yeah, there was no way Memory was going to get to that. Halcyon shooting accuracy, and Zane leading the offense here for Take 3. And that's going to be
a quick turnaround. And we talk about, kickoffs are such a great opportunity to take things into your hands. Look at this, right off the bat, Lemon Puppy with a quick cheat up to that side.
Vince needed to get a better 50-50 than that. Get a piece of it just led to a free goal for Set to Destroy, who's still got plenty of time left to bring it back.
Oh my goodness. No, they don't. Espeon, and again, kickoff momentum.
Yeah, this one is crazy. It's just a pinch right off the kickoff. Espeon up so fast, and then he puts that in an unblocked.
Take 3 gets a goal.
This wasn't even one of the pretty shots. Espeon had an open goal, and he hit that so weakly. That could have been easily saved by Lemon Puppy, who was coming.
And now a turnaround, a drive from Zanejackie gets blocked back down. And
Look
there's
at how much space
another one.
Oh, and that's going to be wide open for Zanejackie, and that's just going to roll right in. And
you can see Vince. He's like, I want to take this.
Well, he just gets by literally every single player on Set to Destroy. Vince single-handedly getting it by.
Take 3 defense is going to tie it up.
Vince needed to get a better clear. He was a little bit hesitant. He didn't want to clear it into a player and get it blocked. But Zanejackie, though, Zanejackie knew this Espeon shot was coming, and he just taps Halcyon here. Look, he jumps right in his way and denies.
Demo.
Timmy using all that energy he saved up from this weekend to put himself in on that one. Just waits patiently. Doesn't get the, I think he was going for a 50-50, but doesn't get it.
Can't get to it. Extend their lead.
Looks like Espeon was trying to play that down a little bit further, but unfortunately it went too close to the defender. He wanted to play that.
Dropping that low. Vince is looking to get some chances, but talk about open nets. Espeon finds one.
Yeah, very difficult. You saw this backboard clear off the wall. Trying to play that out. It goes directly in the middle and then played immediately back in. And then a huge mistake coming out. Everybody on Take 3 committed on this. Espeon with a pass. Vince, even though he misses, like, to have the confidence for Zanejackie to be that last man back to go for that shot. And then he puts it in front of the net. Like,
off the wall there. He knew where it was going, but doesn't quite get the placement right. Neo! Did Espeon get tripped up on the net? I totally thought he would have a save.
Either way, that pass play downfield, one touch after another to bring it downfield and off that backboard. But as you said, Espeon on that post, just getting all caught up.
Pressing even more. Oh my goodness! What? How does that happen?
What? What?
Dapper accidentally getting a goal here as he gets bumped by Zanejackie.
I mean, he had the right idea. Either way, his teammate probably would have swung.
Only 1 goal now.
constant Rocket League pressure. You talk about up by 2 goals and then immediately up by 3. That's what this team, Take 3 really needed to get.
There is a pop to Espion, a shot, a goal, and we're tied up at 0 seconds left. Take 3.
What a game one of this series. Not over just yet, but you were calling it as it was happening. He's like, yeah, I know Vince can make this flick. Pops it up.
And I'm happy, because you're all going to be wrong.
It's not about that, Leaf. It's about good Rocket League. But poor Rocket League coming out at the end there.
Yeah, let's get an early goal. Says Take 3. Look at, they're already up 1 in the series. And a long shot that, just like we saw in that overtime, you can't be giving these up.
No, the way that they're playing this is they're just spreading out on the field and waiting for opportunities. Nothing feels forced coming out of this Take 3 squad. Like, they're being very...
But I'm sure Selfless isn't ready for that to happen yet. A soft touch there wasn't enough. Espion going to capitalize, and a 3-goal lead for Take 3 now. Selfless has to change something.
Yeah, textbook play coming up from Take 3. Just one touch after another, just putting shots
at the midfield. A shot now, no one in net. And look at that pressure instantly. A goal 40 seconds in.
Some poor clears coming up from Take 3, but that's exactly what Selfless needs. They need to capitalize on these subtle mistakes. As Timmy comes through, we saw
2-on-1 situation. Zane Jackie, though, tries to put that as his side. That's not going to be the best touch he's ever gotten. And that will drop straight down to Dapper.
No, just like you said, Zane Jackie trying to clear that off the backboard. Hits it straight up, and because that puts Espion in an awkward position. Just trying to jump from Dapper.
Gotta say it.
Look at the way.
It was a dirty dangle.
So takes a trap, and we saw Turtle do this too last week, but traps it inside, plays it around. Quick touch.
4 goals up. Dapper setting the momentum forward, and Miho just trying to trail off of that one.
Yeah, just taking advantage of something we saw Vince do.
That went a little bit far, but Dapper does connect to Miho. Oh my goodness. How did he find that corner? Both those guys coming from ridiculous angles managed to find each other.
Selfless team waking up. Initially, they tried to go for a bump with Dapper.
That could be one right here, a bit of a mistouch from the defense. Dapper does feather to get back to it. Scary spot. This guy knows how to 1v1. I mean, it's as I just said, he knows how to 1v1.
He's showing off right now. This 50-50 win for Dapper just stays grounded, and as that ball gets spiked back into him, it pops up, and then he stays patient, yet Take 3 just looks flustered. There is something going on with this team to where they're not able to. Can Mio get it? Oh, what a play from Mio!
The double tap off the backboard, the follow-up. Look at the confidence in his touch here. He knew he was getting this.
Not only that, but he had some flair with that air roll to make sure that shot is, they're getting in the face. We saw Dapper really comfortable with contesting as he's moving backwards. You can see that's going to help for next game.
That was a solid shot from Vince. Just gets upside down enough to put it to the short side. As Zane Jackie connecting with a pass. And honestly, that's the biggest thing for me is 0 goals so far. Dapper trying to get the read. That would have been a bad spot for Take 3 as that could have gone in. Fortunately for them, it missed, but he gets the read on that one. Just talked about that missed read before. He wasn't happy about it. Gets this one. Beautiful read from Dapper.
Oh, and that touch off of Timmy as well. As soon as that ball lands, he pops it into that corner. Unfortunately for
any of these attacks, as they have been struggling in their own end to break out. 30 seconds left, still tied up. Not anymore. Timmy, I just said he's always there first, and yet again, he's there.
Yeah, unfortunate for Vince. When he cleared that ball up the wall, it didn't play and roll into the corner like he wanted it to. And because that, it popped.
Corrupted's going to keep trying. Just managed to get it on the second attempt.
I don't really know what happened to Dapper here, but he backflipped and goal. I think he went to go for a save, realized he didn't need to, but then Timmy had to come in and rescue him. Miho almost pinching that up to the cross.
Can't get to that one at all. Sad Jr., you'll notice this player that stays up quite often. Dapper, once again, struggling in defense and allows another shot to come in from Corrupted.
It's almost like he looks uncomfortable in the net right now. I don't know, he got caught on that post right on the corner and he wasn't able to go for it. And then by the time he reacted for the second shot, sitting in net for the Nile, and they still don't get punished. That last second choice for Mio to not go for it and instead retreat, but it left him in a backwards attempt trying to
favor of denial. Miho looks to try and get that one over Timmy. He's not going to get contact. Miho just gets the goal off her own goal here.
Take a look at this. Dapper with the shot and then immediately goes for Sad Jr. in net. Mio then passing it to Timmy. Timmy knowing he saw both of his teammates in front of him.
So smart there from Selfless to put themselves back within reaching distance. carpet. Press the button. We've got a real match.
We've got a real match, Shogun. And to the corner, it did not go at all where expected. And Miho, I am proud of you for that.
That's going to be above the goal. Corrupted, that's not contact he wants. Dapper puts it towards the net, but what a save. And a rebound comes in. Miho, free, selfless, and denial.
They managed to tie up the game and just flawlessly, drive after drive, continue the pressure. Somehow Sad Jr. got that first save, but it wasn't enough while Miho comes in, seals the deal.
That pressure going. 2 players out for that. Corrupted G puts that one high. Side Jr. just wants to put Timmy into danger, but Lefamere takes an open shot and closes this game out.
Timmy didn't have a lot of opportunity here. He tried to go for this, but it was just a bit too fast. And even if he'd stayed in net, it wouldn't have mattered. Lefamere came in and well placed as well. Up towards the credit done to Miho there. Sad Jr. had full control, the whole net to shoot on, and Miho reacting as quickly as humanly possible. Now Timmy with a shot from the across. Oh my God, they've done it!
Timmy and the rest of Selfless, they soaked up pressure for almost half the game, and they take their opportunity when they can. Great placement there from Timmy, up into the top left corner.
The potential defensive touch. And they're not keeping up that pressure.
Oh, that's dangerous. Timmy goes for the shot. He's found it. 2-0, 2 minutes remaining, 2 shots.
2 shots for 2 goals. Timmy is trying to do what he did last week and just put his team on his back. I don't know how he got the height
to get back to business. Denial and Selfless, 1 game each. And what's been an incredible series, and we've only just got started. Lefamere is going to get an open goal there. What happened to the Selfless rotation?
Miho was going wide for boost, and he was the last man back. Timmy was, I think, trying to read a potential 50-50 with Dapper and an opponent, but no one drives from there.
Timmy always seems to want back. All 3 players, though, rotated together, and Dapper passes that one straight out to Sad Jr. And the rotation, yet again, from Selfless breaking down.
I don't think I've seen, since that first goal, Selfless's rotation feeling all that natural. Dapper, knowing he was last man, had to stop that first shot, but where was there to put it?
All the way down to the final third. Only Lefamere by himself. He's got to deal with Miho and Dapper. Dapper's going to want that to drop down, and he has managed to get it. 2-1 Selfless.
This all started with 2 players contesting that first shot, Corrupted G and Sad Jr. Sad Jr. actually landed in Selfless's net, putting himself out as far as possible from rotating back on defense. No, that's true.
It certainly is, but only 1 measurement matters, and that is goals. And Miho will happily deliver.
He actually got 1 more touch just to secure it. And this backboard, when the backboard goes unanswered, it is nearly a promised goal we see here at this level. The moment you hit it off that backboard and no one...
Every time it's in the half, they just go poof, back into your half, boys.
Just the hard clears again. Just domestic stuff. Oh! What? Dapper sending Sad Jr. to the moon. He comes in. Look at the correction.
It actually gets worse because Corrupted G bumped him into Sad Jr.
I didn't even see that.
But he's not able to. It's going to be cleared over to the side by Corrupted G. Selfless, they just play so slowly and then they explode like they have done just here. 2-0, and Selfless could be going perfect in the league.
Somehow able to get this through. Dapper coming off of the wall and then air rolling it back in.